today is gonna be a really fun day because I got a package from Urban Decay and we're gonna go ahead, dive on in, play around with their brand spanking new launch. I kind of did open it because I wasn't sure what it was. I'm always surprised and feel super blessed when I end up getting PR from such wonderful brands. Urban Decay is one of those brands that do you guys remember the vaults? I was too broke to own a vault, and I remember like messaging back and forth with them. I was like, if you guys ever bring the vault back, let me know. The vault was huge, and you can get their entire 24-hour eyeliner pencils, the entire collection. I think it was like 40 different pencils, and it was such a fancy packaging and everything, okay? For like $100, and I was so broke I couldn't even afford that. Girl, I couldn't even put it on a credit card. It was that bad. To now receive PR from them is insane to me, and I feel truly blessed. If you're wondering, like the skin, the cheek, the lip, all of that, I did kind of pop it on the face in the previous video. If you want all the details on the product, that's going to be in the description box of that video. It is not a makeup tutorial. It is a vent session with you guys, my friends, letting you know I realized that my theory on what was killing my channel, and I believe is more than likely killing everybody else's channel. Girl, go check it out. It's actually like, it'll make sense. Okay, so here we have the new Urban. She's so stinking pretty. So we have the new Something Fell Out. So we have, anyway, the packaging is actually really cool. So she looks like, you can't make it up. This is the stuff that happens here. Urban Decay, here they sent over their tube job tubing mascara, which makes me really happy, and it's available in 5 shades. And then they also sent their liquid stick retractable pencils, liquid rich color pencil glide, available at Ulta and urbandecay.com. So essentially it kind of looked like this. Entonces what they did was they sent me 3, I was gonna say of their flavors, 3 of their mascaras. I like the packaging. This is one of those like hospital, like sanitary packaging thingies, and it's kind of like tube job. Instead of a boob job, you get a tube job, which I think is pretty genius. So I got 3 out of their 5 shades for their mascara. Espérate, hold on. And then they sent over all of their eyeliners. This is what these are going to look like. Oh, available at Sephora as well. This is exciting. Okay, so let's start off with the mascara. We have a black, we have their brown, and then a bleach platinum, which I think is really cool. I am gonna show you, I know we always show the brown and the black, so let's look at what the wand looks like. Packaging is so chic. And so here we have the wand. What is this going to look like on the eyeball? I feel like I want to do something fun with this one. I have seen people of color that would normally have dark lashes with the bleach blonde, and this is not gonna bleach your lashes, so don't worry, it's just the color. But I've seen them do like this beautiful, like bright cobalt blue eye and then go in with this to make the eye pop. I'm excited. I do want to try this, but I also wanted to show you guys the black and the brown. So the wands are going to be the same, however, of course, the color is different than the bleach blonde. And here we have those 2 colors as well as how they look on the wand. Here's my thing: tube job. What does that mean? That means it is a tubing mascara. You guys already know how I feel about tubing mascaras. Don't necessarily love them, but we are gonna give it a try. I am gonna apply the black on one eye and the brown on the other. That way you get a visual. I don't see too many people falling in love with this one. I think this is more for like red carpets, or like people that do modeling, and or people that are eccentric and want to like stand out. I think this is definitely a color for them. Also, people who have really pale lash hair, I think they would go for that. And it's different, so I think it's fun. But these are the 2 that I think people are mainly gonna go for, so we are definitely gonna try the blue, the black and the brown here today. And then we have these eyeliners. We have them available in what, 9 colors? Is it 9? Did I count it right? Yeah, 9 different colors. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them all for you. However, I do want to show you what it looks like, and I am gonna use a shade other than the black because we have a variety of shades. So this is gonna be their Urban Decay 24/7 liquid stick retractable eyeliner. It features the most tiniest little blending brush. I think that's kind of fun. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna be amazing? I don't know. It's already pretty fluffy, so we shall see. And I'm thinking for today, we're gonna have a little bit of fun. Here are all the colors Swatch 24/7 liquid stay. I was like, okay, it's a retractable, but how is it liquid? Girl, if you like gel pencils, this is more than just a gel pencil. This is creamier than a gel pencil. This is literally like lighting water, and it is opaque, and you don't have to put energy into swatches. I'm gonna show you, okay? But I wanna give you guys the order in which these were swatched top to bottom. Solar Flick, Ruby Drip, Wine Spill, Rough Waves, Dirty Martini, Fluid Fig, Denim Wash, Brown Noise, Melted Onyx. I am gonna leave these here because I kind of want to drag down and see if it's going to smear, smudge, move. The collection features 5 matte shades and then 4 shades that are metallic-y and duochrome. I'm gonna show you guys how the blue applies because I'm so serious. This is so good, okay? So I'm gonna do it down here. I'm gonna hold it from like the back. I want to make sure that you guys can see this. Is that not bizarre or what? Now, of course, if you want it to go darker, you just kind of go right over it. Hold on, right over it. I cannot. It literally like glides as if you're going in with water. It's way softer than a gel liner, like I said. So what you're going, let me apply something on the lid. Let's just go in with mascara and powder. So what you're gonna wanna do, being real honest, is do not apply a ton of pressure. The only reason why I'm using this and not my primer is porque nena, to find that here is gonna be a mess. These are supposed to be 24/7. These are supposed to be kind of like their actual pencils, the ones that I was talking about in the vault, except better. So they should not move, but I do have extremely oily lids, and I want for you guys to actually see what it looks like on my lid versus like the veins on my lids, you know? Okay, moment of truth. I feel like we've given it enough time. Let's try to... We're gonna go ahead and do it again, okay? Nothing. This one has been on here less. Mira. Nothing. And I did moisturize my skin prior to, so it's not like my skin is super dry or anything like that. I think they're all nice and they're all super fun. I think I kind of want to go with maybe these two. You know what? We'll start off with Ruby Drip. I do need a mirror for this porque nena, I'm blind. And I love that because it's at an angle and it's nice and slip. Do not slim. I meant slim. Do not pull it out more than this because I mean it's going to break. I'm gonna start off here. This is gonna be great if you want to like wing out because it's so, look, it's so thin and dries down fast, so you can rely on this. I mean, it's not even like skipping, which is awesome. And then I'm gonna bring her up. If you've ever wanted to create a graphic eyeliner but liquid liners or the pots are too complicated, try these. A pencil is definitely way easier, and if the formula is as creamy as this one, it's gonna be way easier than you have ever experienced. Now here's the thing, we all know, we saw it, it comes with the little brush. The thing with the brush is I feel like you have to work fast to blend it out, otherwise it's not gonna go anywhere. Like, look, she's already stuck. She's there, she's not gonna move. Let's try in here. So the brush is and I know it's gifted, but I keep it real. The brush is definitely a nice addition, but unless you're gonna apply and blend, it's useless. Because this definitely dries down really quickly. See what I'm saying? To be honest, I would probably use this brush. It's perfect for like your lip liner. And I think I wanna add some of the gold, because it has duochrome to it and it's fun. If you hear noise, that's Cam. I'm going right under it. You know what I like? It's not crumbling. It's like super soft, again, like water, but it's not crumbling. All right, so we have gold. I think I'm gonna go over the gold a little more. For some pizzazz, I'm going to add some of the black because I love black. Inner corner. Oh crap, I put it in the wrong place. Okay, now let's try the mascara. I'm gonna do the black mascara on this eyeball. We want to give it a really good shot, so we're gonna curl the lash. Anyone asking, this here is my Surratt lash curler. I love the Surratt one. It's like my hands down favorite, but Refer also has amazing ones, and they have two different shapes. I know that she's disgusting. Shut up, I have to clean her. But Refer offers two different shapes because not all eye shapes are the same. So if you feel like most lash curlers don't fit your eye shape, try theirs because you're able to select the one that's gonna work for your eye shape. Okay, so here we go. Here we have it. We're gonna apply the new tubing mascara by Urban Decay. We know yours truly is very picky. Most recently, I got to try the Kofi one that I got in Ipsy and actually really liked it. Make sure we properly saturate the lash completely. All right, so this here is going to be my very first coat. I love how black it is. I'm gonna do the bottom next, but I want to show you that is what the lash is going to look like. And honestly, for every day, I'm not even mad at it. It kind of looks like I have falsies on. All right, so let's apply at the bottom. That drama is a little much. It's good, meaning it works. Pero mija, I didn't expect that. That was a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and apply a second coat. In my humble opinion, I think it looks really, really good. I think it works well. It's kind of adding to my Cleopatra vibes, even though I wasn't like planning on it. If I had like a teal or like a cobalt blue, I definitely would have gone with a little bit of blue on the eyeball too, because I really enjoy color. And when I do stuff like this, like I do it, I just don't do it on camera like that. It's just like pops of color are just fun. All right, girl, I'm gonna go ahead and work on this side with the eyeliner super quickly, and then we'll come back for the mascara. All right, guys, I already went in and curled my lashes. Let's see what this tube job looks like on my eyeballs in brown. I love the black so far. And I feel like the black suits me way better than brown usually, because I do have a really dark hair. But for like every day when you don't want to go full glam and you just want your lashes to look clean, pretty, like curled, brown is usually a nice go-to for me. All right, friends, so this is what the brown is going to look like. Here we have the one coat. I am gonna go in and do a second just like I did on this side. However, I do think it's a nice kind of like forgiving brown. It's wearable. It's not like I tried browns that were like a little too light and it made my lashes actually look brown and I have dark hair, so that doesn't make sense. But this here, it actually looks really good. I'm gonna go in and do that second coat, and then I'm gonna do the bottom real quick. Let's add some bottom lash mascara. I know it looks different, but remember I have black on one side and then the brown on the other. All right, friends, here are what the lashes are going to look like. I actually, first impressions, do like the mascara. I think for me, and just like me, my hair, my skin tone, black is gonna be definitely the go-to for like every day. How is it gonna come off? How is it gonna wear? I don't know, because typically these do not flake. It is a tubing mascara, so they do not flake. The formula is nice. It glides really well. It's very opaque, and you don't have to work too hard to build it up. And then, girl, the eyeliners. The eyeliners, I wasn't expecting them to be what they are. I loved their regular 24/7 pencils. This is like their new innovative version, and it is so freaking good. The liner kind of, look, it doesn't go anywhere. It's already set. Y de ahí, pa donde va, nowhere. I'm not even mad at it. Like, what? Now, as always, I want to hear you guys' thoughts. Let me know in the comments. What do you think about the mascara? What do you think about the pencils? What shade do you think you would gravitate towards and actually go and snag? Remember, you can get them at Sephora and Ulta or UrbanDecay.com. And last but not least, let me know, do you prefer the black or the brown? All right, friends, if you're still here, that means you made it all the way through and you are a real one. I really appreciate you. Thank you. And you don't have to go anywhere. Remember, I always link my most recent videos in the description box below. You'll also find links to these products in the description box if you guys are interested in going and checking them out. And before you go, YouTube is going to recommend 2 videos here on screen. I hope you consider checking it out. And I will see you guys on the next video.